pass a monkey's ass a quarter to his balls. Did you guys just say that as kids?
Yeah. There's a whole.
What was it?
Half past a monkey's ass a quarter to his balls.
No.
It might have been our generation, but that's what it was.
Absolutely.
Never heard that
A
before.
bump
My
past the
entire
hair.
life.
You got
Yeah.
A what? A bump?
They're like, what time is it? Be like, oh, a bump past the hair. Y'all to do that?
No. What time does that mean?
It is.
It
Don't
doesn't
don't
mean
make
you
it.
gotta
Oh,
watch.
so wait.
Talk
But
about
then what
something.
time is it for real? So somebody asks you what time it is, you got bump past the hair.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad. You better tell me what time it is. I asked for the time.
Well,
Half
you
past
asked
a
somebody with
monkey's
no
ass a
watch.
quarter to his balls.
They have no watch.
I do hate when people say quarter till. Like, come on! I don't want to do math right now. What? What am I
Right.
close to? Quarter to what?
No, that makes me mad for people who have their phones in like, what is it, the 24-hour time?
Oh,
Yeah.
that is annoying.
But if I'm,
I can't. That's too much math. I don't know
I've
what
been working out
2317
for
is.
5-6 hours. I don't know quarter to what.
Quarter to me is like, my first thought is 25, but then
Right.
in
Wait,
time
hold
it's
on.
only
You
15.
working out 5 or 6 hours? Y'all just gonna stay. Y'all just gonna stay right
Did you
there?
say that?
I say I don't work out.
Did you say
That's what
that?
he said.
I was gonna let him have it. You know what? Who am I?
5 or
Come
6
on.
hours.
Come on, man.
Who's doing that?
Who works out that long?
I'm training for this Marvel road, man. I don't want to
A
wag.
what?
You know what I'm saying? This Marvel road, you know?
What? Thusky, a Waffle Iron Man? As
I
we
know.
said
I was like,
before?
Captain
Waffle Iron
Thusky.
Man back.
Captain Thusky.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the protege of Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get into
Submarine.
that. 'Cause I don't wanna-
Submarine sandwich.
Why I keep setting myself up? I'm giving y'all so much fuel right now.
Submarine. Shade Wolverine.
Sandwich.
Oh, salami.
I love it. That is funny.
Cold cuts. Turkey. Mustard.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
That is
That reminds me of when All Def had the Million Subs party, and people kept asking me, "Are you coming to the Million Subs party?" I thought it was a sandwich
so
party.
funny.
The whole-
Hilarious.
I had no idea.
You was excited.
It was an actual.
You was
no, I thought
fasting
it was
that whole
subs.
day.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a sub sandwich party. I found out the night before it was an actual event, like
Yeah.
Million
As in
subs. You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
wasn't gonna
subscriptions.
come, or you
No,
was just
I was
like,
coming to the office for
To
subs.
eat.
Subs.
To eat.
Like that's
Subs,
crazy.
subs.
They're doing a sub.
So you didn't eat before?
No,
So
I
she
thought you guys were having
yeah.
all variety of stuff. I found out the day before. So, but I thought
that
it was
makes
like
sense
funny.
though. That does
Like,
make
nigga,
a
they
lot of
gonna have
sense.
a million different
Yeah, I'm
subs.
fasting for 2 days.
I was ready too.
Meanwhile, everybody at One Oak turned up, get drunk, and you like, the sandwiches, guys.
I would
Yeah.
for sure go to a Million sub sandwich
Hell
party.
yeah.
That does sound like fun though.
That's a lot to get through, though.
Who's counting? Like, hey, I think we kind of like $600 off, man. I don't know about that. You can get my money back for this shit.
You get the refund. It's only about
We
800
tried
subs,
to get the
guys.
million, but y'all don't have the real estate for the table. Nah, oh my goddamn million! I counted it.
This party was underrated. It was only about 800 subs.
I felt so stupid.
That's
And
hilarious.
disappointed.
Especially when you know it was not that.
Not at all.
It was
I didn't know it
debauchery.
was for subscribers. I
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
You know, the shit was real. But
Like, Kanisha, what's the bid for?
I brought my own hot sauce and everything. The million subscriber party doesn't have the same ring.
No,
to
that
it.
doesn't.
It's a lot of syllables.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Million
true.
subscribers.
What was that party like, by the way?
You didn't go?
oh,
Me and Tahir started working for All Def like the month after that party.
that shit was epic. To this day, I'd be looking through the pictures like, oh, we had a time. I was so drunk. My boyfriend, I was parked across the street, sleep in the back, and he had to come.
Wait,
and-
what?
I was parked across the street in my back car with no clothes on. I
Oh, boy.
take my clothes off when I get drunk. In the back, and he had to come. That's why he hates All Def. He had to come get me. I was always getting drunk. The gingerbread man house is there. He's like, every time you get with them, you get hella drunk. So
Oh, we
I
did
don't
do a
like
lot
that
of
much.
alcohol-y shit.
We turned up.
We always called you too, like Kanisha. So we need you to be alcoholic for this shoot for $100. She'd be like, yes. I don't even think it was 100. It was like
Pick me up now.
75 plus taxes taken out. So it was like $67.5 back in the
Not a
day.
lot of protection.
Yes,
Come
free
drink my
alcohol. Yes.
Every time you go to Alt Def, you get fucked up.
Yeah, it did.
That's
The
hilarious.
original All Def was wild as shit, yo.
Mhm.
It
It
used
was.
to be. I mean, y'all. I had to do dabs on there, and then I accused y'all of trying to poison me. You had to go to the store and get the water. Do you remember that?
I don't remember the poison
Was it
part.
me? I don't think
Yeah.
I was the one.
No, it was because you
It was
brought me a
me?
water out of in a cup, and it was the first time I was hella paranoid, and I was like, no,
Oh,
y'all poison me. You trying to poison me?
Oh, you thought the water was the poison?
Yes, I thought they were trying to poison. I
And
was high as shit.
I
off
remember that,
gas.
and I remember like, do I like make you drink it or just be like, okay, sis?
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what
I
to
remember
do.
that.
Yeah,
I remember
he was
that
high
too.
as
We
shit,
did
but-
some wild stuff. You remember it was like, do black men have bigger penises or something
That was
like
my
that, right?
first video ever.
Oh wow!
Pat, who came up with that show?
He's
The
a
show or the concept? Because remember, we had Is It True and For the First Time.
Is it
And-
true?
and
Who came up with Is It True?
Sydney Kim.
Who came up for the first time?
Sydney Kim.
Oh, so
All
we
I
can
know
blame
is I
him,
was
huh?
Sydney set those both up.
grabbing and
But
That's
I'm not saying he said
crazy.
those. He made those ideas. All the producers would come together and pitch
Isn't
different.
that
Is It
crazy?
Trues.
Like you was
Yeah.
really feeling on men's
That's
penises
right.
at
Mine
work.
was
Insane.
That's
Yes.
crazy.
My
That's
first
On
show.
YouTube.
On
On
Crunchy.
YouTube.
Get monetized. That's crazy.
Feeling
We
booties.
cannot do that. I know. Yes,
Yeah.
feeling booty.
Is this booty real or not? Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't get
Was
away
it
with half
like
the
wasn't
stuff
it like
now.
a black girl, white girl booty fell
Yeah.
off?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I miss the old death.
The white girl. they had some booties on them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
And
understand.
how do you sell that? Hey, sweetheart, listen. There's a show.
And because we wasn't even paying like that.
Do you know how many
You're gonna get groped a lot
embarrassing,
the whole day.
embarrassing
$67
conversations?
and 29 cents.
Bro, I had to do which one was it? Was it the I think I produced the Who Has the Biggest Penis, which is terrible because I
How
had to
did you
literally.
ask for
It
guys?
was like a lineup of people. I had to give them a piece of paper and I would be like, you guys gotta like go measure and tell me
Oh boy.
how. And some of them were too honest.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I would have lied a little bit on
Yeah.
this.
Wait, hold on. They had to like tell you how long their penis was, and then you chose them to be in.
No, and then they had to go and get felt up, and the girl would have to guess, and we would just have the information to confirm or deny. It
and
was
people
terrible.
really like were okay with it.
And their face was shown.
It was really
Well, I feel
weird.
like guys would be like, "What? She gonna touch my penis? Cool."
And I was in there too, and I was sniffing and feeling all. But I had them right,
Sniffing.
even to regions of what part of the country they was from.
boy.
I knew the dick
It feels
whisperer.
like a
The
southern penis.
Right.
It's
dick
heavy, like
whisperer.
you've been through struggle.
I was like, it's just like the Middle East, and then sure
He's
enough.
not manscaping. I'm touching the thighs. I'm feeling around.
Oh no, it wasn't raw penis. Were they? What, did
No,
they
no,
have-
no,
No,
they
it was
had
like on the
pants. They had
outside.
pants.
Yeah.
They had
Oh,
draws,
okay.
right?
I'm thinking
But
like
I
draws.
was in there. And
I was in there.
Wait, did we do a kiss one too? Did we do a
Yep.
kiss?
That's
we did.
crazy.
I just can't believe
Every
people was like
wild
so
thing you could
like
think
real
of.
like yes, let's do this.
What was
yes,
the kiss
I'm
one?
gonna be the one. What was it? You
Who's
could
the better
tell.
kisser?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Mhm.
Like what race or whatever was a better kisser?
Everything was racist
How
first.
do you sell this?
I don't know, but there's millions of
God.
views on this. Millions and millions.
But I made my name over there at that because no matter what they blindfolded me for, from smelling to singing, I was always on point. They were
You
like,
were.
"Yo, why is she so on point?" I was on
Wow.
point. Even with Lulu, I was like, "Latinos don't really be using dryer sheets. I know she got to be a Latino person hanging around."
That's
She's like, "I don't be using dryer sheets." Or what's the white dude's name that's hella popular now? Trevor. And I was like, he smells Jewish, and he was like, yeah, I am. They was like, we didn't even know. I was like,
He smells Jewish.
Yeah.
What?
You
Yeah.
can smell the kosher.
There's
Yeah,
so
because you know my
many.
grandfather's Jewish, so I was like, oh, it smells like the beginning of Whole Foods. So
The
and he was
beginning
like,
of
yeah.
Whole Foods.
I'm very.
I'm
The-
laughing
the
because I know,
entrance.
and we all know what that smells.
So
Yeah,
You mean like when you first walk in?
Yeah, so that
That's
very
the smell
aromatic,
of Jewish?
Yeah. Yes.
That's what your grandpa.
That's what his house used to smell like. Yes.
How far do
It
you
smells
walk
like-
into Whole Foods before
I
the
mean,
Jewish
right when you
disappears?
hit it.
It's
You
like
know
a,
where
it's like
all
a
the
burlap smell.
Because you know where all the like the soaps and all that, so that smell right
The
there.
healthy, like clean, like fresh,
Oh.
earthy
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah.
You better say
Interesting.
positive things about how it
Yes.
smells.
No, it was.
Yes.
When have you ever went into Whole Foods that didn't smell good? It's a particular, the fragrance. You know what I'm saying?
That
We
That's
said a lot
so
of stuff that
specific.
just was.
But that's how I was.
okay.
That's how I
Right.
was on the show. Very specific to stuff. But
Damn.
I grew up in a multicultural house, so it's like I know
Yes.
everybody.
And then we did the one. It was like, which one? Which alcohol gets you drunk quicker? You remember that one? It was like
So
white
legit-
liquor,
It's a
dark
legit,
liquor.
experiment. That's what
But
you
it
were
was
in, right?
so funny.
No, I was drunk people make gingerbread houses, and then I just start cussing everybody out at the end. I was faded, and then it just turned into a
Hilarious.
comedy show
But-
because you were
but-
there.
But how would that work? Is it different people? Because
It was
people have
different people, and then
because
we had
me
to like
going
Uber
against her
everybody.
is going to be a different.
So it's not science. It's
Right,
not real.
right.
Okay, it was just like
It's fun.
how many 6 6 want to get drunk? Okay, y'all
Right.
on the light team, y'all on the dark team. All
Okay,
right,
yeah.
go. We'll do shots and we'll see who's
She
acting
got way more
drunker.
tolerance than I do because I can get drunk fast.
It
Yeah,
was.
too.
It wasn't even like a real.
It didn't matter. It was just
didn't-
fun.
It was just.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really was.
You're
funny.
thinking too hard about it.
Yeah. Couldn't use any of these experiments for scientific
Yeah.
research.
All right, y'all, let's get started. It's another episode of SquADD. We want to welcome back Kanisha Buss, Dion Lack, our newest member today, Deshaun Ross.
What's up,
This is
everybody?
your first time on SquADcast, right?
Yes, yes it is.
Hey.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Welcome
With
to
your
the
festivities.
fro
party.
just throwing. Okay.
Man,
The
I
fro
didn't think- I
throwing.
didn't think I was gonna get it there because the hoodie had to pull it off a couple times.
What does this look? Wait, what does it look like with a hoodie on it? Do you just like sit your
No,
hoodie
no,
on the back of
actually
it?
putting the hoodie on.
Oh.
Because I usually put it on,
like,
then
right
do the
here.
hair, and I was like, oh man. So it was a whole process in the bathroom right now.
Oh, I know. That's me doing my toddler's hair before I put her clothes on.
There
Like,
you go.
why the
See?
I try to get zip-ups for that reason now.
See?
I've been there, boy. Well, we doing button-ups today.
Welcome back to Patrick Cloud and myself, Meg Scoop. We'll see you right after this.
This episode of SquADcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. We are growing and changing on a daily basis. That's why getting to know yourself is a never-ending process. Therapy is all about deepening your self-awareness and understanding, because sometimes we don't know what we want or why we react the way we do until we start to talk about things. This is why I love BetterHelp, because they connect you with a licensed therapist who can take you on that journey of self-discovery from wherever you are. It doesn't even matter. Therapy has helped me in so many ways. I have so many automatic thoughts that just pop in my head at all times in my life. And therapy has given me different ways to control that type of thinking. What I love about therapy also is that it's helpful for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It's great too because it also empowers you to be the best version of yourself. And that's all we want out of life, right? Is to be better every single day. And also, therapy isn't just for people who have experienced major trauma in their lives. It doesn't matter what you're going through. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody, you can with BetterHelp. So if you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suitable to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Discover your potential with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/squad today to get 10% off your first month. All right, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/squad, SQUADD.
Would you rather only drink Jagermeister versus bacon-flavored soda? And this is for life.
I've never had bacon flavored.
So you can only have one or
You
the
can only
other?
have one. Now, you can also drink water,
Oh.
but it's
Has anybody
that's
had
your
bacon?
only other non-water drink.
Has anybody had bacon flavored soda?
Bacon flavor, everything is usually good, but you just
Drink?
offered me a lifetime free supply of liquor.
alcohol.
That's like living in Vegas all day long. Like, that
You
shit
like
is lit.
you like Jagermeister though?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
good. I like black licorice too, so.
Ah, you a
That's-
serial killer.
I low key like black licorice.
Yeah.
There are versions that are good.
How do you low-key like it?
Because it's not.
It's
There
like,
are
ew.
there are
Ah.
certain versions. I was like, this is good. I wouldn't just eat like the
Like it's
red
black
vines
versus
version.
blackity black? Like,
Yeah.
what is the...
It's-
No, like
what's
there's
the
like a Trader
difference?
Joe's version that someone was like, "Hear me out, try it," and it was really, really good. So there are specific versions, but it gets a lot of bad.
Yeah,
It
red
Bad
does.
publicity.
Black jelly beans, all that. I like licorice flavor, so Jaeger is where it's at.
Y'all killed a couple people, haven't you?
I mean,
Hello.
goodbye.
I never had Jägermeister
Really?
before.
Have you ever had black licorice?
Yeah.
It tastes like liquid black licorice.
Like
Yes.
melted
Damn.
black
What
licorice.
What is a Jaeger bomb? What do you do with a Jaeger bomb again?
Isn't that beer?
Beer.
Oh yeah.
You took the shot of Jaeger, then you drop it in the beer.
And you
Oh,
drink it
and
really
Guinness,
fast.
right? Is that it or no?
Whatever
No,
beer.
because I think we
Is
usually
any-
do ours in, I was going to say red apple, but that's, apple orchard or what is the other one that's a
cider?
good one to do? Yeah, it's good, yeah, with the cider.
Oh, wait. So it's not you dropping in beer or any
You drop
other...
it in the beer and then you drink it together. So the
Okay.
shot is in there and then you down.
Why
it.
do you
I
wish
think
you
I've
dropped
had
it
a
in
Jaeger
cider?
bomb before.
You'd have?
Have not.
What?
I've had Jägermeister before. I just haven't had the
We
bomb.
should all go get one after.
Jaeger is
Why
an
are they
experiment.
wasting dishes? Just put the thing in there. What they dropping
Because
it
it
in there
makes it,
for?
it's the way that it does it. It's,
Clearly,
yeah.
he's not a drinker.
Yeah.
Like, a non-drinker says stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, it's part of the presentation.
Yeah, it's fun. Drop it, everybody. 1, 2, 3, drop it. Then you
Then
check
it
it.
spills a little bit. Come on, man. You playing over here.
Sake bombs are low key a little better. though.
I do like sake bombs.
If you don't like Jägermeister,
But then I like it when you gotta put it on the chopsticks. That's why I like it. And then you put like the shot on.
Oh
top
yeah,
of
that's
the
why it's more
chopsticks.
fun. Yeah, that is more fun.
I don't like either one, but I'll drink both. Like I'm not really picky. Like I don't like it, but I'm gonna keep drinking it though.
Yeah.
I need to get the job done.
Yeah, I only had 2 experience with Jagermeister. I'm split with Jaeger. I don't really know what it tastes like. One time made me sick, and the other time was like amazing.
Was it like straight or it was in a bomb?
I don't count I've had a bomb, but I'm just talking about like straight up Jaeger.
Ugh.
I think I had both times straight.
That sounds like Jagermeister is a white people drink.
It is.
That makes sense. Sounds like I never heard anybody black say that. I want a Jagermeister.
You gotta be around white people and they'll go, you wanna try a Jaeger bomb?
Yeah.
You be like, what's that? And then that's how you found out.
Yeah, that's great.
And then even if you didn't like it, it was like, well, they're drinking it, so I'm
I
gonna
feel
drink
like
it
white
too.
people have like more fun drinking games. I feel like black people just be like drinks. All right.
Yeah.
We
that's
play
it.
King's Cup. That'd be our shit. They'd be like, all right,
They
King's
play,
Cup.
yeah, they play a lot of different
They
They
games.
play fun games.
I never. That's it. That black people love I never.
Because we play music. I feel like, black people, it's so crazy. I don't know how true this is, but I remember in college, I saw a distinct difference because, like, you pull up to a black party, you'd be like, oh, it's in there, I hear the music. But, like,
It's in there.
all the white parties I went to, they didn't play music, but they
Yeah.
were still having the,
Right.
equal amounts of fun.
Yeah.
They're
Right,
just,
right,
like,
right.
talking and playing games and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but...
That's where I learned how to play flip cup with
Flip
them
cup,
and
I did learn that in
beer
college. I
pong.
like it, too.
Right.
Oh, beer pong do be lit. And
It
they just
absolutely
make
was.
it so fun. I remember we went to a frat party and my sorority we went and then they just start singing and they were like, here's to all the Zetas. We thought it was cute. Zetas. And then everybody turned to us and start going, now drink, motherfucker, drink, motherfucker. We're like down and shit like, oh my God, it's so good.
That must have been scary.
It was. Because we thought it was a sweet song and they're all doing it. And then all of a sudden everybody just, drink, motherfucker. And we're like, oh my God.
You probably felt like you were in a musical. Drink, motherfucker, drink. You were just like...
It was so aggressive.
Yeah.
White people play games like every time you say Dr. Fauci, they like you gotta take a drink. They'll like watch like CNN, but every time
Yeah.
they say
They make everything into a game, though.
It
Right.
be
I
fun.
can say that.
That's
It is true.
it. We don't be doing none of that. Just
No.
music.
But I feel the lack of music bed underneath. Like
Yeah.
you be having like a conversation with somebody, and it's like it's cool, but it's just like that.
Yeah.
That
Like,
that
you can talk with this normal voice at a white person's party.
Yeah.
Like, you be like, what are you doing? Good to see you.
It's just like it's underneath that little. It's almost like when you leave. Like when you're away from a city and you don't hear cars anymore.
Oh,
yeah.
And then you realize like, damn, I hear
yeah.
cars all day.
This is what white
At
people
least
say.
in the-
Woo! What's up, bitches? Todd's here.
They usually have more beer at their parties,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
kegs.
And then,
Yeah.
like,
Wait, why is that? Why do you? I've noticed that too. With black people, we're more like liquor people as opposed to like when I've seen my white friends, they're more like beer wine.
I think personally, beer takes longer to get a buzz. And it's like, why waste? I'm just getting calories and getting full.
Most beer comes from Europe too.
I had
So
no idea.
it's very much a.
So what you
White
trying to
people-
say, Cam? That liquor
No,
comes
it's
from
just
Africa?
it's a lineage.
lineage thing. Oh,
But yeah,
They put money-
but
they
it
put
gets you there
money in
faster.
the
Well, in the water in
That makes
Africa, I mean, the
sense,
water in Europe wasn't safe to drink, so all you had to drink was wine, beer, and
so
milk.
they're
That's
putting
it.
money back into their own stocks.
That makes
That's why I only drink black-owned liquors now.
we got
It's
4.
not true.
You better
Same
go to
for
the right
drinks.
bar.
Same for drinks.
And we like to get more bang for our buck, and we be sneaking shit in. You can't
Yep.
just sneak in a 6-pack, but I be sneaking
Yeah.
in the bottles in my bra. Like, it's easier. It's a quicker buzz.
Yep.
We got a short amount of time to kick it. But yo, we getting this kick. I like my buzz right out the gate.
And you got to
It's
buy a
easier
lot
to-
of beer to get a
Yeah.
bunch
Yeah.
of people drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So one bottle could get we could all get a little buzz off that. It'd be hella 6-packs. So we need more bang for our buck.
What's our version of beer though? Like what's our
Moscato.
sub liquor?
Moscato.
That
Niggas
is
don't
true.
drink 40s anymore. I feel like malt
Oh,
and
man.
Colts. I think that's an old thing.
Yeah, that's old.
That's an old
Yeah.
thing.
Because they didn't bring nobody outside of Billy D. Williams to market it.
I think it would be
He
those
old.
canned drinks then. That would be like our substitution.
Maybe now, but back then what we had was Mad Dog, Night
Oh,
Train,
yeah.
Thunderbird,
Steels,
those was
Cisco,
the- yeah,
some Steels.
Cisco,
Yeah,
Boone's
yeah.
No, those
Farm.
but those weren't like Boone's Farm, but like not no Mad Dog, girl. That stuff will get you drunk.
Mad Dog.
But
is
Mad Dog is
crazy.
But
still,
it wasn't liquor. It was the
yeah.
equivalent of beer. We
It's
didn't
still a
drink beer
mix.
like
Wait,
that.
what's in it? I was
Nobody knows
drinking
what's
it.
in it.
Shit.
No,
You
I
was
know.
drinking bottle I
What
drank
was
was
it?
You know
light
the name
pink.
of it. It's not even Mad Dog. It's Moken David. It's a Jewish dessert wine, but
Nope.
everybody calls it Mad Dog.
Didn't know that.
It's,
Moken David?
It's called
Is
Moken
it
David.
real?
And
That's
Mad
a
Dog's
real
an
name?
abbreviation?
no, Mad Dog is something black people started calling it. It was never Mad
You
Dog.
lying. I gotta look this
I'm
up.
about
Are you
doing it right now.
It's called Moken
No, because
David.
when I remember the bottle, I remember seeing Mad Dog.
Yeah, Mad
on
Dog
it.
was never
What?
on the front.
No, there's a dog, but it was never called Mad Dog. That's something universally black people spread across.
Because I remember seeing.
everywhere. But the
What'd you
normal
Oh, it
name-
does say MD 2020.
Yes. It's
What is it?
realized
It's
that.
Madden Doggin?
No, it's Moken David. It's a
Moken
Jewish
David.
dessert wine.
She's 100% right. Oh my gosh.
I do like the red one, but that is I
That's
never
so
noticed
funny.
that.
Yes, we've been
Some
calling
of
it
that
Mad
Mad
Dog.
Dog.
forever,
And
yeah.
when
That's
I
a
was
hell of
thinking
a
about
black
the
Just to
bottle,
the
Dog
I
family.
MD and
I
then
really
the
thought it said
2020.
Mad Dog on
Nope.
it. Wow.
I know you think it
Damn.
is, but that's
That
how
is
we just spread stuff. But no,
hilarious.
that's not
Now
it.
I'm really reading about it. Now. That's great.
Okay, KB, what the
Well,
facts?
you know, if it's some liquor, you know, I would know.
Gotta know
Liquor
some
fun
facts.
facts.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between liquor, whiskey, rum.
Well, liquor is all those things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, why they have different names then?
Well, they're how they're
'Cause
made.
they're
Like
different
rum
type.
is in a barrel. Like it just depends on how they're made and the distillery of it all and all the. You know, I don't know the scientists behind it, but it's all different.
I tripped out.
Yeah.
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 So like,
all that falls under liquor.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, all of it is liquor. And then you
Wine,
have-
champagne.
Yes. So then you have like you said, whiskey. You have tequila. You have vodkas.
Oh,
you
forget
have.
about this.
But then you have bourbons that could be whiskey too.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The scotch. Come on, man. It's a whole
Shit.
lot. You gotta
Yes.
start reading.
I need a chart
Yeah.
just to see what
Pe-
falls upon
yeah.
the
I
list.
used to
Just
think I
taste
was-
and see what
I
you
gotta
like.
tell you
That's
the
it.
story, okay? Because I'm not a real big drinker, but I remember when I first moved to Atlanta in 2005. I had just got out of college, and that's when Diddy he had a place called Justin's, and it was like supposed to be real cool.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know people there. I was like, I'm about to go to the bar, and I'm gonna order me a drink by myself. And guess what I
shit.
ordered? Scotch on the rocks because I saw it in the
Oh
movie.
no, that's an old grandfather.
That's a strong drink.
Let me
my
tell
God.
y'all
You
when
went
I was like,
straight
I'm
to
gonna.
that?
Mind you, I didn't even drink. I didn't even know it. I just thought it was cool. Like you supposed to order a Scotch on the rocks. Mind you, that's like an old man drink. I
Yeah.
don't
How old
know
were
why.
you?
I was like 21.
Oh,
Like
no.
all grandfathers drunk that.
Yeah.
And me,
Right.
apparently. It was me and grandpa. And so I ordered a Scotch on the rocks, and I was like, yeah. I'm looking around like, I was like, what the hell is this?
You
This
didn't-
is
you didn't finish it?
terrible. No, well, I had to because I paid for it and I was broke. So
I
I
had
was like,
to.
well, I'm gonna just go ahead and drink
Hilarious.
this. But I remember this man like was next to me and he was like, what are you drinking? I was like, Scotch on the rocks. And he was like,
Jesus.
okay. Like, he looked at me like,
Even he
all
was
right.
like, ew.
Long day,
I
huh?
never ordered that.
Long
Why
day.
did I get that? Why did I think Scotch on the rocks was like something I was supposed to drink?
Because
I
the
don't know.
movies,
Right.
the movies.
But how many times you see a single woman that's 21 like ordering
Hell no.
that?
Those
That's
be
what
like
I'm saying.
detectives
Or
after a
martini.
long
Like,
case.
you never heard of martini before?
Yeah.
I didn't know. It was like Scotch on the rocks.
Yeah, yeah.
My,
And they asked me what kind of Scotch. I was like,
House.
Scotch.
Give me the good stuff.
That's funny. I was the exact opposite because when I started drinking, I was like, liquor's nasty. Give me the good tasting stuff. So I was getting like stuff mixed with like pineapple
Yeah.
juice.
You
and
were
all
drinking
the, like,
sex on the
the
beaches?
fruity,
Yeah. You were
the
drinking,
fruity, colorful drinks. I remember the bartenders would be judging me. They'd be judging me, but I was like, man, the other stuff is nasty.
Yeah. That's me the whole time.
You don't
Yeah, I
like
don't
the
drink
taste
that
of
much, but when I
When I do drink,
We used to get faded back in the day, okay?
that's not that much. That's enough. See, there's a difference. Now, Kanisha, we used to host these parties, aka just me and her hanging out,
Wait, don't
nobody else there.
and we be drinking margaritas.
Oh my god! Oh, I can make
hilarious.
the fuck out of a margarita.
To
But
host
we would go through
yourself?
like 2 bottles of tequila of us, and then walk
Just
and get tacos.
y'all two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 bottles?
You gotta
Like a
understand, we were
fifth?
early
Like
20s.
how much?
No, the regular tequilas. We would
Yeah.
we would be faded, yo.
Who said this is we
Because
have
we'd
a
be
problem.
watching football. It would be football.
who-
It was
did you-
on. I don't know if we watched it. We tried to start, and you start getting faded, and you start laughing, and
And-
you start, you do, like not running jokes, but just talking jokes, and
Yeah, it was.
next thing you know, you like, we need another bottle. Let's stumble to the store. That's
And
a
we
lot of
would.
tequila.
That's
Yeah,
a
we
lot of
would-
tequila.
But back then, I couldn't drink like that.
I'd be dead.
We was
by
younger
the
then, though,
second
too.
quarter.
Yeah, I could barely.
What about bacon flavored soda, y'all? We ain't even
No.
talked about that.
Oh shit!
Well,
What was
that's
the other
Greece.
thing, Jaeger?
No,
That's
not like
literally-
no,
No,
not
not-
flavor, bacon flavor. I don't think you need to put
A flavored
grease in it.
soda.
That's Greece.
Basically artificial.
That
I
sounds
would
like
go
it
with
would make me
Jaeger.
throw up.
Yeah.
I would go with Jaeger.
Yeah, I
So
don't
would
know. Jaeger, though. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Jaeger's more fun too. Like you just at the crib drinking bacon soda. Like,
Bacon soda, bacon. It does sound like
I got
baking
bacon
soda.
Yeah,
soda.
you can't sell that to
Every
somebody.
time you burp, it's nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Jaeger.
What you drinking, bro?
But then you
Bacon
burping in
flavored soda.
licorice.
It's better than burping up bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon's
That
good.
is true.
Bacon is good.
It's
but-
not bacon though.
Imagine-
It's bacon flavored. you
Imagine
just
being
said.
on a date and you got like a steak or something like that, and they got wine, and you gotta get baking soda in a wine glass. That's so
And if you don't
weird.
drink it quick enough, it'll freeze up like a little bacon grease.
Oh, it'll separate.
That'd be nasty.
And it's no fun because you can never get drunk. You would just, because you can monitor how much Jaeger you have. Because if you
Yep.
can still have water, you could just take a couple sips. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Or if you want to get turned up, you can have a lot. But
Yep.
baking soda, you could drink, will never get you buzzed.
Imagine how many friends you break up with, you would be like, he had
all
this
they got.
problem, man. All he do is drink baking soda, man. I don't know what's up with him, man.
At all times.
Absolutely disgusting. I hate his house.
It's like, I've never even seen baking soda. How do you have it everywhere?
Kids come over, kids be like, let me get juice. I ain't got no juice.
Can I put it in
flavor
put it in your sippy cup?
Oh my God.
That sound good. That sound good.
I would hate to go to a dude's house. We doing it like, you got something to drink, and now I got to drink bacon. They have
I'm
nothing
glad
else.
you asked.
Been waiting to give it away.
y'all.
But for
I
how
don't
long?
know. Okay, so let's vote. Pat.
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
I'm ashamed.
Jaeger.
But yeah,
Jaeger.
more
Okay,
fun.
so I'm the only one that's gonna pick bacon.
It's nasty.
Jaeger
bacon's
sounds
good.
fun.
I think because you think about eating.
Grr.
It's
Okay,
different.
well, when
It's
I
a
taste,
flavor.
I'm trying to lose weight. Okay, so I'm gonna just drink it and be like, bacon.
Jaeger ain't gonna help you.
No, that's not. Well, I also don't like the licorice. That's the thing. I'm very like licorice
Oh,
averse. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, it looks like the Jaegers have it. We'll be right back after this.
Hey.
It is stressful trying to buy game tickets, event tickets, or concert tickets, especially at the last minute. That's where Gametime comes in. Gametime is a fast and easy way to buy tickets for all sporting events, music, and comedy in a theater near you. With amazing deals on last-minute tickets and their best prices guaranteed. So you can stop stressing over tickets and start getting hyped for all the fun you're going to have. And when Gametime says they have some of the best prices out there, they're not joking. Wifey and I are trying to go see Usher. So we went looking for tickets, and let me tell you something. Them prices were steep. We went to Gametime. They had them for almost $100 cheaper for each ticket. $100 cheaper? I'm only going to Gametime from now on. That's the only place I'm getting my tickets from now on is Gametime. And it's simple and easy. You can click on a ticket that you want and it shows you where you're going to be sitting at. You can see in real time where your seats are going to be at. So wifey and I got them Usher tickets. We going. And we got a little extra bread to spend because Gametime's tickets were cheaper. And the app is so easy to use. They got flash deals for last minute tickets. Easy to find, buy tickets for every kind of event in your area. It doesn't matter. They have the image seating like I was talking about. You get your seat and you can see where you're sitting at in the arena or stadium that your event is in. And the lowest price is guaranteed. I just told you I saved close to $100 each ticket to go see Usher. They have event cancellation protection, jobless protection. Gametime is a place for last minute ticket deals, all right? Forget planning months in advance. Gametime has deals on tickets right up to the day of the event. The Gametime guarantee means you'll always get the best prices. If you find tickets in the same section and row for less, Gametime will credit you 110% of the difference. 110%? That's crazy. It's the fastest growing ticketing app in the country for a reason. Buy your tickets in seconds, 2 taps and you're set. Tickets are sent directly to your phone too, so you never have to dig through your email. Snag your tickets without the stress with Gametime. Download the Gametime app, create an account, and use the code SQUADD, SQUADD, for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code SQUADD, SQUADD, for $20 off. Download Gametime today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices, guaranteed. We going to go see Usher, baby.
Welcome back. Now, would you rather fall into a snake pit versus be buried with spiders?
What type of snake? What type of spiders?
Okay, in one scenario, they're both non-poisonous.
I'd
And
rather
the second scenario, they're both poisonous.
Because
On
if
the
one-
non-poisonous, I'd rather fall in a pit because that means I can probably get out. But buried, you can't unbury
Hello.
yourself.
Yeah, you can.
What?
Hello, you know anaconda's not poison. They just squeeze the shit out of you.
Oh,
Buried, though?
Yeah, I forgot.
How deep are you buried?
No, I think they're just throwing them spiders over you. You're not
Yeah.
getting
But you
in a
can
pit.
smash them easily and kill
A
them.
bunch of daddy
Wait,
long
why are you
legs.
just gonna be killing spiders? First of all,
Well,
I
I'm
pick
saying
up
if they
spiders,
on
so
me,
I'm
if they
going.
touching me, then it's fair game. If you on my body, if you on my person,
So you're buried in spiders, not buried and in spiders on top
it
of you.
says buried with spiders. So I'm assuming I
Oh,
don't
wait.
know what that
So
means.
As in
dirt
covered-
too?
No,
covered-
it sounds like you're
no.
under dirt with spiders.
No,
under
no.
there.
No,
I
they
think
lay you
as
down
in,
before
yeah,
the spiders
they
are
like
dumping
Fear
a bunch
Factor.
of, you're
Yeah.
dumping a bunch of spiders on you, so you're buried.
You
with
can get the spiders because you can run and jump in water. I fell in an anthill, fire anthill, when I was in summer camp.
Damn.
I know. It
You
is.
have all the stories.
Fire ants, those are the ones that bite, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
the red
the red
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
Them niggas
So
is
in
fire.
summer camp, but I feel and you can get them off. You'll start screaming, take, and you can just jump in the water.
So you can get bit?
Nigga, I got bit the fuck out. And I got stung by a jellyfish, but different
Me
camp.
too.
That was Camp Orkyla.
I got stung at like
Damn.
9 years old.
I went
in
to
the
the
face.
Yeah.
In the face?
Wait, how did
In
you
the
get stung
face.
in the face?
I
You
was
were like
in the
underwater?
beach. Yeah.
You
don't
have to
really
pee
feel-
on your face?
No, everybody thinks that. You don't have to pee.
Hilarious.
And then when you don't feel the pain until you come out of the water. Like then like I don't know if the natural air. Yeah, like right on this
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
So then how did you like fix it?
I cried and then I don't know, my aunts did something, but it wasn't no peeing.
They peed on your
There's
face.
no-
It definitely
They
didn't
was
pee
like,
on
we
me.
just go put this
I blacked
ointment
out.
on
My
your
auntie
face.
did something.
It was
They got
me.
like some
He said I blacked out.
some
It was
black
a-
ointments or something on
It was
me,
a
but
little yellow.
It
Yeah.
burnt.
Yeah.
I mean, it hurt. It hurt really
Yeah, yeah,
bad.
yeah.
I didn't want to go to the
Wow.
beach after that.
Face. Ooh.
The
Where were
funny
you
thing
swimming?
is, the funny
Wait,
thing
did you
is,
see
if,
it swim up on you?
No. The
funny
water's
is-
filthy.
Wait, then how
said
did
it
you
didn't
know?
hurt until you came out the water. So somebody's like, keep your face under the water.
No, I didn't know. But once it started hurting, then I was like yelling. Then they saw the jellyfish. But it was in Virginia Beach. At Virginia Beach, in I don't know what the proper term is, but if you ever been there, the water's filthy, like here. So you can't see no fish. You can't see anything.
What did your face look like?
It was burning. I couldn't see my own face.
No, but like,
And we didn't have cell phones to look at it.
But after you went home, it wasn't like a
oh,
scar.
we didn't just leave because one person got hurt. How are y'all
Damn.
ready?
So you over there crying like,
Yeah, suck it up.
Well, you
Take
ain't
a
about to
nap.
ruin our good time.
Lay down.
Hour one.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you had to go to the hospital.
No. We still stayed at the beach, and like later they were like, "Yeah, Deshaun got stung by a jellyfish." And
That's wild.
everybody's like, "Oh,
They're like, walk it off.
Yeah, I laid down until it went away. I mean, they put something on. I don't remember what it was.
Yes,
But
yo.
it wasn't-
I got it. No, Earl. No, I got it. I gotta let this go.
It's not piss. That's. I mean, you
imagine
can, but
that
that's
on
a
your
myth.
face. Ooh.
Is that true though?
Yeah, I
No,
thought
you
that-
can't put urine on it. It's
You
just
can
to
put-
neutralize
yeah.
or something or whatever
You
that.
can put
Even
beer
if you
on
have
it too.
foot fungus, you can piss on your feet and it'll get
Yes.
rid of foot fungus.
But not if you eat filth. You can't have like filth and you pee on you and get rid of it.
I feel like your pee too toxic.
You gotta have
like that's a lot of baking soda. in
Yeah.
this.
Damn, you're right. It says there's no truth to the myth.
I told
that
you.
peeing
What
on a jellyfish
weirdo
thing.
was like,
R.
I got
Kelly.
it.
There's at least 5 people who got peed on for no reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And they
no.
got stung.
Yes, yeah. You sure this is working?
So now your eyes is burning and your face is burning.
And now
When
you
you get stung.
You get
I'm
peed
like-
on and the pain don't subside.
Ooh.
It's getting worse. Okay, I'm still
I just
going.
wanted to pee on you.
I
Wait, but if you fall in a snake pit, that's like, yeah, like
That's terrifying.
what kind? You
I'm
said
not scared of
anacondas,
snakes.
pythons,
Pythons are tighten around your arm, giving you a little blood pressure.
but they're not that
neck.
fast though, right?
Wait,
I think
that
all.
fast.
I
Well,
think all
because it's
snakes
the
are
neck
fast.
that's scary. Because
Yeah.
the spider, if they're not. You just gotta bat them off. But if one of these mugs get on your neck or they get your hand, then you're stuck. Like it's
I don't want.
But they're not poisonous, right?
Yeah, I don't want spiders in my mouth, eyes, any holes. I'm trying to avoid that when it comes to spiders.
Close your
When it
mouth.
comes to snakes, you can't close your ears.
What size spiders? I mean, what size snakes
Right.
too?
Yeah,
don't know.
anything wrapping around me really quick is terrifying.
Is it like the little garden snakes?
So let's say the non-poisonous are big, so big snakes, big spiders,
Well, then
and
they
then
can
the
kill you.
poisonous
Yeah, I'm gonna
are
go with-
small spiders, small snakes.
Well, but is there any tarantulas? Because those
Tarantulas.
And they hairy.
Tarantulas.
Because I can do spiders, but them.
But tarantulas are like
Non-poisonous.
they're not poisonous, right?
Yeah.
They're
yeah,
nasty.
but they kind of freak you out a
They're
little bit more
huge
than
and
just like a
hairy.
bunch
'Cause
of
they
daddy
big.
long
They got
legs.
fur.
So then in
Yeah.
that case, what would you rather do if it's non-poisonous? Big snakes, big spiders.
I'm gonna always go with the spiders because
I'm
I
gonna
feel
go
like
with
you could
spiders
fight
then.
them off better than a snake. Like you said, once it gets around your neck, you're
Because
finished.
a big snake, yeah, it's a wrap. I go big spiders then.
That must be scary.
Okay, what about poisonous then? Little poisonous snakes, little poisonous
We're dead
spiders.
either way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So you got pick, but you got to pick one.
You doing this?
Yeah.
Damn.
Which one is?
let it
I
happen.
would go with the more poisonous one, so it ends up faster.
I would rather. No, maybe I would, because I feel like you have a fighting chance if it's like poisonous snakes, because you can stomp on them, right?
On the snake?
Yes,
They
even
fast
if it's
as hell, though.
poisonous. Right, but I'm saying like if the spiders are on you, they're already able to attack you.
Yeah.
As opposed to like you're in a pit of snakes.
Pretty much saying, how would you want to die? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Let's
How
just
would
do
you
non-poison so we all make it out.
Yeah.
No, we doing poisonous.
No,
then.
you gotta.
Because poisonous is harder. What
I'd
you gonna
rather
pick?
I'd rather defend myself from snakes. Because like you said, the setup, one is pouring all over you and one you're falling on top of. So I feel like you have a better chance of
Oh my God,
the
you on your
snakes.
back.
But she said big snakes though. Like how big is the
No,
big
poisonous are the small ones.
Oh, okay.
If it's not poisonous, it's the big ones. I'm doing snakes either way. Fuck those spiders.
Imagine getting out and your body start getting like.
Oh, well, because they rap?
No,
They got your
Because
foot.
of poison.
It's what it kind of makes you
Like
like
neutral-
sterile.
paralyzed.
You fall back in. But, come on back in, baby.
Did you say it makes you sterile?
I don't know what is it. What is it?
Paralyzed.
I said sterilized.
I was like, you gonna keep going. Like, he
I
didn't
can't
just say
have kids.
sterile.
Are you going through menopause, Dion?
That's like a dude who mean a girl. Well, I can't have kids because I got bitten by a snake. Where in your balls? No, in my arm. So I'm sterile now.
Sterilized.
So I have to go raw.
So I gotta go raw.
Now I'm not
No, pull
Parenthood, mad as shit.
Don't Google that. Don't Google that. If that's true or not.
I'm sterilized. Snakes either way. Because also, spiders are just icky. I like snakes. I, like
love
how they look.
spiders.
Really?
Yeah, I pick spiders up, put them back outside. I like spiders, so I've
Why?
never had. I don't know.
You don't think they're nasty looking?
Fun fact about spiders: it's not called daddy long legs. It's a whole different name that is.
Smoking
Those are
David.
not even like poisonous.
But I know
No,
the
they're not.
name daddy
Like
long
that.
leg. We created it like MD 2020.
Yeah.
We just created the
I
word.
like daddy long legs though. That's daddy long legs.
How did it get across the world
It
by calling it
happens.
daddy long legs? It's a,
What's
it's
his
a,
name?
Really
Oh,
called
it was named by a dude named Jonathan Daddius.
That's not true. Johnny Daddy.
Spread the word.
Jonathan Daddy.
These are daddy long legs.
So the real name is
Yeah.
Falsidae? Falsidae.
That's too much.
Pholcidae. Falsidae, that's the family. And
False daddy.
So they're called cellar daddy. Cellar spider, daddy long legs, carpenter spider, daddy long legger, vibrating spider, gyrating spider.
Oh.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
you
whoa!
know
I didn't know
what?
they vibrate.
Hello.
Hold on.
Now you really like spiders.
Vibrate, gyrate.
Throw me in the pit.
I feel like falling in the pit.
Did it?
What?
Lock
I
me
feel
up.
like shaking
Throw away the key.
something up.
I don't know how daddy found his way into that name. That is kind of weird. Daddy long legs.
Daddy long legs.
That's
And
weird.
roly
though.
polies too. That's not
Ooh,
the real
yeah,
name.
that's
That's not the
true.
real name.
What is
But they
that
roll.
called?
The potato
Right.
bugs, roly polies.
They're called potato bugs?
Yeah, the real name is a potato
When they
bug.
roll
What's
up,
the
it looks like a
roly
little ball. So
Yeah, yeah.
roly poly.
I know. Somebody said,
Lightning
have you ever
bugs?
seen a potato bug?
That
I'd be
sounds
like,
like they made
absolutely
it.
not.
Man.
But I have. It's roly polies.
Roly
I didn't know
polies.
that.
Water bug too.
Everybody knows a roly
Yeah.
poly.
Yeah.
Roly poly's just fun. Did you all used to collect them?
No.
Of course.
Nope.
Yeah,
Serial
Oh,
killer.
I'm thinking of.
You,
them in
you
dirt.
was
I'm thinking lightning
Pokemon
bugs,
in them?
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No, y'all didn't go outside and make like nature
Roly poly
soup.
soup.
No.
No.
Just
We
like
caught
dirt,
lightning
leaves
bugs.
and stuff.
That
no.
explains
we
a
go,
lot
look,
about
lightning
you.
bugs.
I thought that was like a common kid thing.
Nope,
No.
just you. Just you,
We
crazy.
made mud pies, but we didn't have no roly polies on them.
Yeah,
It was
we
just the
did mud
dirt.
pies.
Mud pies and like soups and compost. And
Ew.
stuff.
You lost me at
I was out there
compost.
playing Breath of the Wild.
Just you, Cat. Just you.
I
Out
guess-
here playing
I
it.
guess so.
Gross. Not roly polies. Okay, y'all, let's vote.
Okay.
So would you rather fall in a snake pit or would you rather be buried with spiders?
Snake.
Snake pit.
Vibrating spiders, please.
I was gonna go with spiders until she said vibrating and threw me off. So I'm gonna go back to snakes.
Little buzz.
I'm gonna go snake pit too. So it looks like the snakes have it on that one. We'll be right back after this.
Snakes on a plane.
All right. Would you rather lose 6 inches of height versus gain 50 pounds you can't lose?
I already gained 50 pounds. I can't lose. I ain't doing that shit again.
But wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5'4" 3/4.
Oh, yeah.
So then you're gonna be like, technically, you would be like a little, like legally a little person.
Yeah.
okay.
Legally.
That's a disability check. I mean,
That's okay.
I don't care what
But
it
the
is.
same-
I'm not doing another 50.
I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm saying like you get benefits. Like,
I already got a car seat in the car. I'm there.
The problem is you're the same weight though, so that's the difference. So,
Oh wait.
so if you
No.
drink-
No.
They didn't say that.
Oh,
They
they
just
didn't
said
say
lose 6
that.
inches.
No, you lose. It's in about and lose weight.
Yeah, but
That's
then I
true.
get that small, I can keep losing it. That 50, I can't lose. And I already
The
got
50
50,
you
I
can't lose. They said it's not even.
No,
an
but
But
option.
what? Can you make it muscle? Like, can you get buff?
I think you're just who you are. You just
Yeah.
lose
No,
the
but-
height.
No, I'm saying the 50 pounds. Can you put on 50 pounds of muscle?
You can. It didn't say fat.
I mean, I don't think it's.
It's a lot
Why
of
not?
muscles.
A lot of muscle.
A bunder, yeah.
You be buffing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, damn.
I would go with lose 6 inches.
How tall are you now?
I'd be like Hollywood height then.
Yeah.
Wait, how tall are you now?
5'10".
Okay, so then
Hollywood height.
But as
Perfect.
a man, you'd be okay being 5'4".
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of. Look at
good.
Kevin Hart. He's 5 little. Everybody, Ludacris, all them was under 5'5",
Yeah.
something.
Damn, yeah, you right.
I lose 6
Just get
inches.
more money. You'll be all right.
I'm still tall. I'll be 5'10".
Yeah, shit. There you go.
You'd be
You're
normal.
good.
You're
Yeah.
the actual average height of a male.
My height, if you lost in a magical situation, you would be my height.
So you need me. You need me.
No one's like,
All right, well,
Cause 50, if I had to gain 50 fat pounds, that would suck.
50 fat pounds?
Even 50 muscle, that's a lot. That's way
a
too
lot.
much.
And
That
you're the
means-
same
that means
height.
You have to do this all the time and just.
oh, that's
And you're
kinda
not
hard
gonna grow
wipe.
no more.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be
And everybody gonna
diesel.
make fun of you because your pants. Be
Ain't nobody
big
gonna
up
make
here,
fun of
bunched
you.
Together.
This is
It
my
just don't
life.
look
So
right.
being short is better than being fat, basically.
I think men carry weight differently. Like girls, we be fine being fat. Like we still be winning. Men I feel like are treated a little bit differently when they're bigger. I just.
But
think
also,
it's
women
weird.
are treated the same for being short. Like
Yeah,
a-
women don't. I don't
yeah.
care if you're a midget or you're 6 foot. Like it wouldn't bother
Little
no
person.
dude.
All I
Sorry,
hear
little
is
person.
dudes.
Sorry.
And if you're a midget, you got a fat ass.
Little
So
person.
my booty will really blow up.
Little person.
Midgets
Little
have ass
little
now.
person.
Exactly, and every
little person.
like
Little
every
person.
dude
She
has
said
always
it, I
looked at a
said-
little
I
person and
echoed
been
it.
like, I take it down before.
They're killing it right now. I love it. I love this.
And they do have big
yeah,
booties, too.
There's yeah.
I've seen a couple of fine little
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
They be popping
Have
out
you ever
every
seen a
now
little
and then.
person with no booty?
Nope. It
Yeah,
doesn't exist.
up until like 2 years ago, that's all I saw.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't see a thick little person until Instagram.
Really? I've never not seen a thick little person.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I've always you've never seen a little person outside of Instagram.
Before Instagram, it was like the
TV.
Willow?
the comical ones, because
Friday?
that's what they be getting hired
Mr.
for.
Johnson?
Comical one.
Yeah, the ones that's
That
why
is
they
true.
be getting hired.
They
a lot
still
of the
have
times.
booty.
Yeah, I've always seen booty ones.
The little person from Jackass did not have a booty.
Yes, he does.
He
does.
He's a dude.
Yes,
though.
got
he
thighs.
does.
Looking, that's why.
You weren't looking, but he do have a booty.
It
Yeah.
seems like
The
seemed
one
like
from
it
Hell
was-
Day, she did.
It seemed like it was
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it was
She had a
regular
big
until I
old booty.
started seeing like little people strippers.
Yeah, because now they're killing it, but they're getting BBLs too. I mean, they're killing it.
But they never needed it.
You know the funny thing about little people is they have to get adult clothes in children's sizes. So if they want to like dress sexy, they got to get customized clothes.
Oh, wow.
Also, like
Ooh,
lingerie.
that's gonna cost.
It's like
crazy.
lingerie, like
Oh,
like
I
lingerie
never
for a
thought
kid.
about that.
Right, that's
Oh,
crazy.
that's-
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got to get it special made, I guess.
Yeah.
You have
We'll say
to.
special made.
Well, I'm sure there's like
custom-made.
Because there's no little
companies.
kid
Right,
lingerie.
right.
No.
That's
wild.
What designer's like? I got it. It's like I need to create this for
No.
children.
It's like,
But
do you have
no.
any?
Yaga.
Do you have any fishnets in this
yeah.
size? No.
Or they just all know how to tailor their own stuff. So,
All of them?
I mean, they all got big booties.
Or, but you know what though? Just like for like Big and Tall has a store for people that are bigger and taller. So there's probably specialized stores
Yeah.
as well because you
Oh,
need them for
that's-
when you're big and tall too. It's not just small, like different. Just like I go to plus size shopping places. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for.
I don't go to the big and tall, if anybody was wondering. I go to the normal store. I don't like
But
this
I
section.
think for men it doesn't matter as much, y'all, because y'all's. I think your worth is not in how you look when it comes to society. It's more about what you contribute, right?
Yeah.
Because women don't usually pick. You always see a fine girl with an ugly dude. He could be fat, he could be short, whatever. But it's usually because he has something going on, like financially,
Yeah.
or something else going on. Whereas for women, it's like you are based on your look. So short versus fat, like most women would always pick short.
Why they never make a point of we body shame women and not men?
What do you mean? We get body shamed all the
I'm
time.
talking about, they don't, people call me fat all the time. That's body shaming, man. You know what I'm saying?
Women get body shamed probably way more than
Yeah.
men.
What I'm
Yes.
saying is, why it's cool to body shame men, and there's a problem when you body shame women.
Because
I see.
society doesn't, your worth is not determined by how you look for men. So it's kind of like, oh, like,
Still
Get more
hurts our
money and
feelings.
get over it. What
And you,
they're
ain't,
saying.
and you ain't popping out no babies. How you shame and stretch? We didn't brought life in the world with this
because
stomach.
people
Now-
don't look at you and say, oh, you're worth less
Yes.
because you're a huskier man. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you bringing a lot to the table, it don't matter what you
The
look
more
like as a
money
man.
you get, the
but
more
women,
weight you
that's
can
not
gain.
the case.
Is what they're saying.
We can
I
bring
just want to go on
all
record
type
and
of...
say niggas love fat bitches. I have plenty of them. Top tier. I know more married big girls than I do skinny women. So everybody has their preference. It's some men that only date plus size women, and some that only like skinny, because the juice be loose, baby. I never had a problem. Do you hear me?
Never lost.
Never. So yeah, it is. It is what it is, but I still will go with the shorter.
I don't be really seeing how dudes be having sex with, like, no offense or anything, but I don't see how dudes be having sex with, like, really, really skinny women. You know?
Yeah, they sharp. Skinny women are sharp.
I have had sex with a sharp. Shit, like the hips. Really? Yeah, like they'll ride and the hips kind of hurt, you know? So,
well, like men be sharp too. My baby father sharp. Men be sharp as well. So I think it's preference.
I've had sharp. I've had a plethora. So
like if they riding you feel that little tailbone. You be like,
it wasn't really it was the doggy style was the problem. I remember it was like, okay, this is starting to hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
We gotta change this up.
Yeah.
It hurt. Like I'm
sounded like this.
Yeah, I was like, I remember me making the face like
bone on bone right there.
That's why she usually a combination. That's really skinny, like thin, skinny dude love me. They love, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of always see the opposite too.
Oh, you usually do.
I want to see two skinny people have sex and we can start a fire.
I wouldn't want to see that.
Wow. Let's go to fire too.
But I'm still gonna go with the shorter though. Yeah. I'm gonna go with shorter.
I feel like everyone would be shorter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he's like, oh, I'm 6'4".
Yeah,
so
well,
I
mean, I'm 340. So me adding another 50 pounds is a problem.
But you being 340 and 5'10", though.
Oh.
It's the same thing. It's kind of the same thing.
But see, we can lose that weight. So since I got out of the hospital, I've gained another 60 pounds. So I can't put on no more
true. So
weight. I have steroid weight right now. I just want to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? But
men love it.
And they do. You could still lose the weight if you're shorter. It doesn't say you can't lose weight, so you can just get shorter and lose the weight. We can't never lose that 50.
And if I went shorter, my shoes would be smaller. I would save money on shoes.
Who says that?
That's it goes with it. I'm not gonna be wearing 11 the same size at what will I be? 5'5"?
Oh, you just no. It
didn't say it for this.
I'm assuming everything goes.
Hold on, everything can't go. So let's just put that on. Keep your feet. It's the same size.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep my feet the same size.
Being 5'4" with size 14s, you be like, oh boy, this is not great.
It looks weird.
It looks weird to you, but every woman is gonna be like, you see this motherfucker.
But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep my same size.
All his shoes bought at TJ Maxx.
We coming for you.
Yeah, in fact, you know what? I would wear shorts all day, every day. You see what it is.
Yeah, because if your feet shrink, what else shrinks?
I was just I'd be in spandex. And they'd be like, "Deshaun, what are you doing? Nothing. Just wearing spandex."
Yeah.
Women always look at feet size. Just they be like, "Oh, that little motherfucker packing." That's what.
Has it ever? Have you ever found that to be true?
There's
Every
no
time, never false. I haven't seen it be false in the fact that if the shoe was big, then it was big. But I have seen it in reverse where the shoe was little and it still was. But I never seen it the opposite way.
Full circle, we did that on All Deaf.
Oh.
Just feet, 2 feet size mean you have a bigger penis.
Does feet mean big meat?
That's what it was. Oh my God.
Oh, big feet equal big meat. That's what we call it.
Yeah.
It was inconclusive. That was wild. We were talking about dicks and asses a lot.
It was.
I see.
But big does not always mean better. So I don't even like big old. I like regular size.
That is very true.
Yeah, big does not mean
And
better.
being big requires a lot of blood flow. It's like you gotta really have good blood flow to keep that
like,
mug
like
up.
low cholesterol?
Never heard that take.
Wait, what?
Good blood flow.
Serious.
You gotta really watch what you're eating, fellas.
You're just not 20 anymore, Dion. Just give it. That's
So if you have a huge penis and bad blood flow, only the bottom of your shaft will get hard.
No, this is true.
You know what's funny?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Solid foundation.
Talking to this Nigerian dude in college. I'm not gonna say his name on here, but it was the biggest I ever seen, and it was hard at the top, and I talk about it all the time in the bottom, but the middle was wiggly, like gummy. It didn't go all the way.
Yeah.
It was
It's
weird.
blood
It was
flow,
very
man.
weird.
This
That
girl.
was the only time I ever seen that.
The middle was. Could he still have sex?
Yes, you could still have sex, but it was weird. The middle was like gummy wormy, but it was weird. I can't. The top and the bottom was really
That might have been an
The
attachment.
girl, no, I used to talk to a chick, and she was like, "Yo, this dude was like super big, but he never got like fully hard, so she would just like rub her clit like on his to get herself off."
Yeah, man.
Oh, it never got hard enough to
it
put
was
in.
good for show,
Right.
But it wasn't good to get down in the bedroom.
Oh,
For real.
so wait, that's like blood. So that's what you mean by blood
Yes,
flow?
Yeah.
because you gotta keep it hard. Because when you're getting erect, it's blood going into your
Well,
penis.
so what is it? The blood is like, we taking our time coming from the heart.
No,
We got a lot
I mean,
of
you
fat
would
to
get
through,
hard,
like-
but just stay in there.
What?
Just stay in there, because you know what I'm saying. If you don't get aroused like continuously, it'd be like, you know what, we ain't doing nothing. We out of here. and it'll leave your penis.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And then you start getting
That
that.
seems like what your dick does when that happens. It's just like, man, I ain't trying to do this.
I'm done.
Take your horny. I'm taking.
Yeah.
Go to sleep, man.
Gotta get that
horny
macaroon.
ass on.
Gotta get that macaroon
That's
in
why
your
you
body.
gotta eat healthier.
You got your dick saying that?
Yeah.
I told you not to eat that burger.
This is your fault.
Now
Now
look.
Got that
Now
thick
look at
ass
me. I'm
blood.
tired.
That makes so much sense.
Got that thick
now.
ass blood in your body.
Yeah, you gotta like ask dudes like, what's your cholesterol level?
Mm.
Because that determines your blood flow.
Yeah.
How bad
Yeah.
are your arteries?
Like, show me what your weekly eating
Because
chart is. I
staying
can judge.
erect is like flexing for a long time. Like,
Are
like
you
this.
actually really flexing
And
right
you
now?
really are giving me a perfect example.
And
That
then
face
he's like,
and head are
does it
doing
hurt? Like, it is.
Close one eye.
That seems like
Wait
what your
till
dick is doing when it's hard. Like, yeah, let's do this.
He is more confident when you're hard. He's like, ah. Otherwise, it's like,
funny.
I don't even want to be here right
So
now.
wait, what does Viagra do then? It just makes it like
It keeps
stay-
the blood
would
in there.
just
It makes
keep
the blood in
But
there.
that's why niggas be getting
Penis.
heart attacks because they're doing
Yeah.
Viagra.
You're
but
mixing things,
at the
yeah,
same
exactly.
time, they're drinking and doing drugs that makes their penis soft. So there's
Well,
niggas having
yeah.
heart attacks at 30 because
Plus,
they-
if you're
they're
not
doing both.
used to like the blood flowing through that, you all of a sudden take a Viagra, yeah, it's gonna mess your heart up. You gotta be. This has gotta be. It's like a workout. You can't just go from never working out to on 1,000 one day. Like,
Yeah.
And mix
So
it
why
up
doesn't
with
Red Bull make our dicks hard?
Sugar?
I should have a fully
Sugar in
erect
your
penis
blood?
right now.
Like,
2
I was-
cans in.
But you're not aroused. There's no one's not doing anything to make you aroused. You are,
But
you
I
are
Doesn't
trying.
Viagra
I
and
don't
stuff
think
like
you have
that.
to, I think if you
really?
take Viagra,
Oh,
I don't know.
It
I
is
never took
just
Viagra.
automatically.
Yeah,
I think it's automatic.
You still have to
it's like an
trigger it?
automatic- Well, you may still have to, but I think it's more. It's gonna be easier too. So like you could brush up against something and then immediately be like,
Oh,
So
Oh, the
does
wind
the
blow
ecstasy
and
do
you
the
like,
same
oh.
thing?
Wind, you getting fresh with me, wind.
I don't know the differences between Viagra and Blue Chew,
They're
but
the same thing. Blue
It's
Chew is
the
like
exact same
it's
active
generic. It's a
ingredients,
generic.
yeah.
same thing.
yeah,
Okay, because I've taken Blue Chew and just been uncomfortably hard, and I'm just like,
yeah, that's the thing.
morning wood is
Wait,
uncomfortable.
don't you, or
Well,
Can
that's
we
what I'm saying.
Why?
Did you just like you didn't have any stimulation, or you had stimulation? Because that's what we're talking about right now. So when you like you just took it like,
See,
oh my gosh,
but that's
I'm
the
hard.
thing
or
too
was
is you
it
can
like,
get what do they call it? You can just get erections throughout the day. Sometimes that just
Right.
happens.
That happens all the
with
time,
like
yeah.
Blue Chew
Right.
or
No,
just
just
regular-
men.
no,
Men
just
in
general.
general.
Being
it's a very,
yeah.
it's a very interesting
Yeah.
moment too, especially
Yeah.
depends on what's
You're like,
going
I'm
on.
not
You're like,
thinking
am I
about
turned
anything.
on?
Nothing.
Right.
You could be like,
Yeah.
or the worst was like when you was like high school and middle school,
Yeah.
and like the teachers talking about math, and you're like, no, not right now.
Especially in the
And you be
morning.
Yeah.
hard too.
Deshaun, can you come in and explain to a class? Oh no, not right
I
now.
can't.
That's what a
Cannot.
little binder
So then what do you have
comes
to do? Like, grandma naked,
Nope.
grandma naked. Like, what do you have
Whoa.
to do?
You would just
Can't
break
go
it
there.
down.
Why is
when
it bigger?
When you're a little kid,
I'm harder.
Devin, grandma.
Oh shit! I'm
Why is that
finding some
moo make
stuff
me
out.
excited?
I'm finding some stuff.
nah, it still happens though, like just
Yeah.
randomly. And there's something you can do about it, but if ain't nobody around,
Yeah.
Oh.
you deal with it.
And then you
got
be just,
blue balls.
Tuck
just
it
be like,
down to your
ugh.
leg.
What?
You
What?
gotta tuck it down. What?
Gotta push it down to your
Yeah,
pants
some
leg.
some
okay.
bring it up, some bring it
I
down.
gotta
I'll never go
bring it
up.
down
I flip
hurts.
How do you wait? How do
I'm
you
a flip
determine
upper.
that too? I always wondered that about penises. How do you know, like, oh, I'm a flip upper or a flip down?
Because the way it curves.
It's how it's
I
bent.
think you
It
just
just
learn
how-
as you
how it's
grow
it's
with
by
you.
penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you grow.
Oh,
with it.
so based on your natural curve.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It
Yeah.
makes it easier.
Because if it curves
What?
up, you can't even pee sitting down. Like you try to.
Yeah, you gotta lean like all the
try-
way.
Cause like if you're like
You
okay,
gotta
for
bend it.
example, if you're dancing with a chick, do you flip up or flip down if you get
Or
hard?
go up. Because
Okay.
if I'm sitting, that's when your belt and
Oh,
everything.
see, if I'm
But
at
they
the club,
notice way
I go
more
up.
when it's flipped up.
I have to.
Yeah.
I can't go down when I'm at the
If
club.
I'm
But
sitting
if you
down-
flip down before you get hard,
That's the issue.
And if
it
you're wearing the
can't
right
go all
drawers
the
though,
way up.
yeah.
But then it could hurt, get caught on something. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Wow, that's
It
dangerous.
gets a little.
I say
It
this
gets a
because
little.
I always wanted because like I have a son, so when he was first born and I was changing his first diaper, I was like, do I push his penis down or up? And then I chose down because if you pees, it'll go down as opposed to like come up on top of the diaper. But I never thought like
Babies aren't they're not
comfort-wise.
getting around.
Yeah.
No, he good.
That doesn't
Can we,
happen
yeah, I
until
want
you're
to talk
like-
about baby
yeah.
dicks.
I'm saying that's why it's like
What else to pee?
Well, you're good right now because he's too
comfort
little.
for a man is what I was
You don't
If
have
he's
to
thinking
gonna
about.
pee, because doesn't it get hard when you
Oh, well,
pee,
yeah,
right?
That's what I'm
Not
saying.
always.
No,
Oh.
Oh, you can pee when
If
it's
it's
hard.
flaccid,
You can
it's
pee when it's
comfortable.
soft.
you can.
I thought you're supposed to pee when it's hard. You can pee when it's hard.
I don't
It's
know.
hard.
But
It's
it's
hard.
it's
It's
literally.
hard.
It's a lot harder
to
to
pee
We
when
only
you're
know
hard
what we know
though.
about penis.
You gotta
Not
lay
the
on the toilet like
Oh,
you
so that's why
literally
some
like
dudes be
this.
like, I gotta pee first before we have sex. They be like, let me pee real quick.
Oh
It's
well, if
always-
you do because then it's hella uncomfortable.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
feel
because
like
if you're fucking with a full
hitting-
bladder,
Oh, it
Yeah.
hurts.
I'm like, you don't be
Oh.
wanting to like. I be wanting to pee before I have sex.
Cause if
I
you,
don't know. Sometimes that pee in there keeps it extra.
Sometimes
longer,
No, that's uncomfortable.
It
All
depends
that
on how
motion.
much.
It depends.
Right.
Yeah.
If it's spoonful,
And she's riding you.
and then you be like, just stop. I'm never gonna come anyways. I want to cry.
I want to
Yeah.
cry.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I just
Stop
stop riding
riding
down
me.
so bad.
Stop riding me, please. God damn it.
But a hard on, I just rather get in the shower and pee. Cause hitting the toilet is so hard.
But it works if you have a urinal.
Why would I? Who has a
I
urinal
have
at
a urinal
home?
in my house.
Really?
I don't.
Oh, but you are winning.
It's kind of a flex, yeah. Like, that's kind of tight. I don't know why.
I'm surprised.
And they kind of find out. Dion live at Target.
This nigga's fully homeless. I got a urinal in my crib. I also got the little paper towels.
I got a cleaning lady twice a day.
I got one of those wind
That come and
hair
clean my
dryers.
bathroom.
Selling urine cakes, y'all.
Dion lives at Target.
Target.
Oh man.
Okay, y'all. So what are you picking? What do you say? 6 inches of height or gain 50 pounds? You
6
can't
inches of
lose.
height.
6 inches, baby.
We're
Almost
losing.
the height,
We're all
yeah.
shorties
Yeah, we
here.
all-
We're all shorties here. It's unanimous. Thank you so much for watching this episode of SquADcast. Thank you to our guest today, Deshaun Ross,
Hey, appreciate
Kanisha
y'all.
Buss, Dion Lack, Patrick Cloud, the OG Squad, myself, Meg Scoop. We'll see you next time. Bye.